The inner struggle is real when it comes to Sento in this week's episode of Amagi Brilliant Park. You gotta love slapstick comedy, especially when Sento is bashing her head up against random objects in this episode. I think why I really like this episode is because we get to see Sento's personality. We actually get to see her true personality. We get to see exactly how she would act if she didn't put up a front to where she was stone-faced all the time, where she was trying to hide her personality. We get to see Sento for who she is, and that really, the change in personality is what made me enjoy this episode a lot. And this actually might be my favorite episode so far from the series, just because of the personality that Sento showed in this episode. Now, this episode, for the most part, it was mainly about our amusement park, Amagi Brilliant Park, hiring in new people because they're understaffed and they need to get more employees. And you got it to where Seiya's hiring in these employees, and then you have Sento trying to express her thoughts, and she can't really, hide her thoughts because of the, overall, heart-filled seed, I think that's exactly what it's called. Macaron gives Sento this, seed, and pretty much this seed causes where she cannot hide her thoughts, and she will blurt out anything that comes to mind. As I can see, it's like a truth serum. That's pretty much what it is, and I felt it very funny how, it overall helped the course of this episode. We got to see Sento open up a lot more as a character, the way she acted towards the end. We got to see some more personality traits we haven't seen from her, the way she handles people. For instance, how she actually can understand certain character traits from people and hire them on the spot if they know how to handle themselves. Like that girl that got stabbed. I'm like, whoa, dude. Okay, so that part of this episode, when the little girl got stabbed by her brother, I'm like, what the fucking what? This girl was bleeding. She was fucking bleeding, dude. And then when she grabbed her hand and you saw that high quality blood spray all over the table, I'm like, holy shit, dude. That's... What the hell is blood doing in this series? What is blood doing in this series? That type of dude's like a psychopath. That's something you would see in Psychopaths or something. Why? Why is that dude in this series? Where's the police force arresting him? Because that's right there. That was a cringy scene. I'm not saying the scene was bad, but I did not expect that type of scene when it came to this series, and it shocked me. I'm like, what is this doing here? So, that, out of all the scenes, that was definitely the biggest, shocking scene out of all the hirees. I was, shocked in that scene. The AVs that one girl made, you gotta love the comedy segment of how we find out the AVs that she was talking about was actually animal videos, not adult videos. And I was like, oh my god, of course. That was pretty funny how Macaron and all them were trying to find these adult videos, and then you see on the cover, it's a completely opposite girl. It doesn't even look the same. And the way Macaron's like, what is this monstrosity? Oh shit, dude, that was pretty freaking funny. That was really, really good. For one thing, I like the overall mature humor that they actually used in this episode. For instance, the AVs, that was some mature humor I liked. But, I liked the overall dialogue, the way you had Macaron and all that. And I think the cat's, I'm just going to call it cat, the pink cat. Macaron and the pink cat were talking, and they were like, oh, so you give Sento the heartfelt seed. So you just want to test it on her and all that. They're like, oh yeah, I want to test on her, and I'm just going to ask some vulgar questions. Are you itching your ditch? And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is that shit? That is a messed up freaking question to ask a girl. That's rude, but only God. And then when you had it to where Sento was about to say something, I'm like, it's just wow. The episode, for the most part, a very good episode. It had the comedy I liked. It had, some good progression, actually. Because if you look at the end of the episode, you will see 8,000 visitors. Instead of a couple hundred that we normally have had each individual episode, there was 8,000 visitors. I don't know how they managed to get in 8,000 visitors. I mean, they asked they were hiring people, but I highly doubt that would affect that many people. So, holy shit, what'd they do to get 8,000 visitors that day? Either way, okay? This episode, for the most part, very good, very nice. I think the execution of it was pretty cool. I like the overall build-up with Sento, and I wonder exactly what that ending scene actually meant at the end of this episode. You see a forbidden zone underneath the water of the park, and you see the door breaking open, and you see the water, gushing out of it. So, I wonder what's exactly inside of that. Is it just an ocean or water, or is that, like, some form of other new magical creature we have yet to see, kind of like the dragon? We'll have to see how it goes. But overall, wonderful episode. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. One more thing, actually, I do want to cover before I end this, actually. That one scene with Seiya, when he says, like, I'm superior, it's a fact. I'm like, yep, that superiority complex. I'm like, oh my god. That narcissistic attitude, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing. So anyways, I'm gonna end it here. You all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.